Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Tiff with Voices for Independence Fitness and Activities. Here is starting our week off. It's Monday, January 11th. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Feels like it's been forever since I've been on. I was off last week on vacation. It was probably the most boring vacation of my life. I don't recommend taking vacation during a pandemic when you really can't travel. But my house is super clean. Things are organized, put away. The holidays decor is all down, and my house is back to what I consider normal. So I guess I was semi-successful. But today I am back to my regular schedule, and I am going to be sharing recipes with you again. So I'm starting this morning since it is the new year, and everyone usually tries to pick a resolution or something they're trying to change, and a lot of people pick diet or nutrition as something they want to change for the new year. So I am going to be sharing some healthy recipes that are also delicious, and you don't lose all those wonderful flavors that you're used to, but they are a little bit better choices to start our new year. So I am going to share one with you now. So one of the things, I am in a couple different wellness challenges. Not only am I participating in the one that we're doing here in our Facebook group, but I have some friends in another group that are doing one as well. And so some of the things we had to do is try to eat cleaner, and that was my own personal goal for the new year, is to clean up my diet again. I used to be really good at eating well, and then I kind of slacked off during the pandemic, and especially over the holidays. So I'm back on track, trying to eat really well, what I consider clean, which to me it means eating whole foods, not a lot of processed foods, zero if possible, and nothing with a lot of additives and preservatives. So one of my biggest challenges though is sugar, and I love sweets and chocolate and desserts and things like that. I can stay away from the chips and the dips and all those other delicious fried foods, although I do enjoy them. Those are easy for me to give up. I can find good alternatives that are great substitutes, but when it comes to sugar, it's really hard for me. And I traditionally like to just drink my coffee black, but I do enjoy a good latte now and then. Adding that little bit of sweet in there. Sometimes I feel if I have even though you shouldn't drink your sugar, when I do have that little bit of sweet in my coffee, it kind of curbs my cravings for other sweets, and I can get by. But now I have been sugar-free for a week today. Woo! A week. Yes, that's pretty impressive for me. But I am missing one of those delicious lattes. So I'm going to share a recipe with you this morning, which is a sugar-free version of a latte. Also, as some people are choosing different eating styles to mimic during their New Year's resolution. So just so you know, this is a keto-friendly recipe. It is paleo-friendly. It is Whole30 friendly. It is vegan. So if you know what those are, if you're following one of those diets or one of those eating styles, I like to call them, I don't really like to call them diets. I feel eating is a way of life. Diet kind of insinuates that it's going to be a short-term thing, and in my opinion it should be a lifestyle change, so I kind of take different things from each of those different styles of eating to make my own style that works for myself. So for this latte, it's a cinnamon vanilla latte. So you're going to need your blender for this. So I have my blender ready, and then you're going to need 2 cups or 16 ounces, because this makes a couple cups for you, of freshly brewed coffee. Whatever coffee you like will do. And then to that, we are going to add 12 ounces of full-fat coconut milk. This one's unsweetened because, again, we're avoiding those sugars. So coconut milk is literally just coconut and water mixed together, okay? And a coconut is a really rich, fatty fruit, so it's wonderful for you as well. I just gotta get my measurements correct here. Oh, you can tell I've been gone for a moment. All right, so we're gonna do 12 ounces of the coconut milk, unsweetened again, because that is the point here. And if you want that little bit of sweetness and you're not really as concerned about your sugars, you can get the sweetened coconut milk as well. But just watch, always read labels. It's super important, because you don't want to add too much sugar to your drink. That's gonna kind of defeat the purpose of our recipe here. So I'm going to add my 12 ounces of unsweetened full-fat coconut milk to this. And then I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now remember, cinnamon doesn't really dissolve in liquid, so you just want to, a 1/4 teaspoon will be plenty. If you're like a cinnamon fan and you really enjoy it, which I love cinnamon, and it's also really good to sprinkle on things because it's an anti-inflammatory. It's really good for you. Again, though, it won't dissolve. So if you over cinnamon like your coffee or if you sprinkle on your tea, it's not going to mix in. It's just going to hang out on the top. So that's why less is more with that. And then we just need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, or you can use vanilla bean paste, or if you have a little vanilla bean powder. But when I was looking at the vanilla bean powder, it's not pure vanilla bean. It actually has a little bit of sugar in it. So I'm choosing to go with the extract today. And that's all there is to it. Then all you're going to do with this to make your cinnamon vanilla latte is we are going to make sure you put your cover on, and then we are going to blend it for about a minute. I am not going to blend it that long just because we are live here and I don't want that, my machine is really loud, but I'm going to blend it up a little bit to show you. So we are just going to put it on a regular setting. These high power blenders have really powerful settings. You don't need it on that. A regular blender will work. So I'm just going to put it on. And that's all there is to it. Then you have your very own delicious, it smells so wonderful, cinnamon vanilla latte to take the place of those store-bought versions that we have become addicted to as Americans, I feel. It smells so good. I can't wait to try it. You can keep it in a sealed container too, and you can have it iced or you can warm it up, and it can be with you for the next couple days. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I'm so glad to be back. Hey, don't forget to look at 9 a.m. for our new wellness challenge starting this week. It was awesome to see everyone jumping in and participating last week. Don't forget, you still have time to post trying some of these healthy lifestyle simple changes that you can make from last week. You can still, like I just did one of my challenges yesterday from last week, the organizational one. So it's not too late. Get in on the challenge. There's a great gift, a basket full of health and wellness gifts for the winner of this. It's whoever participates all the way through, and then I'll be putting your name in a raffle. So good morning, everyone. Hey, Mindy. Hey, Ella. So look at 9 o'clock for the new one, and we'll have 5 new challenges for the week. So I hope you guys stay tuned. I'll be back later with a delicious dinner recipe that is a healthy alternative. So thanks, guys. Good to see you.